I go to my channel, and it should show it there, but it doesn't show it. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Let's hit YouTube again. And now it's showing it. And then, like you say, I'll just do the same thing. Copy the link. It's copied. Man, I almost posted it in our chat. Alright, it's there. Okay, should be able to give it a go. I didn't change my jerseys, but I guess I don't need to. It's no big deal. I wonder if that makes a difference. If it like has any out. If it, you know how sometimes there's like a home field. I shouldn't say sometimes. There's always, oh, we got rain, dude. Look at this rain.
To take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see.
Hey, your coach and Notre Dame's coach actually look like they could be brothers. You use the same, yeah, you use the same player model. Like at one time, I was gonna like post something like one of these like fake news reports that like we actually discovered that you guys were like brothers separated at birth or something.
Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Last time we played, did it seem like I had home field advantage? Okay. Did you feel like you did, or did it seem like it was just a neutral site? Okay.
The kickoff team is out there, and here
you can always punt it to me right off your first possession if you don't want it first.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah, that was the deal, and the whole thing was, I mean, sure, maybe I could beat him, maybe I couldn't, who knows, but I didn't want to have, you don't want to have something where he goes in there and like wins and gets the coaching advantage, you know, the bonus points for winning and doing all this stuff. It's basically what he has as a postseason ban. So I thought I could play, you know, what happens if I do go in there and then don't win or something, you know?
Probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I think so. If you... All right.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Well, when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And do me a favor,
if you don't mind, hold on for just a second. I hit a button that screwed up my camera. Okay, I guess I'm all right. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Okay. I hate when I'm trying to do like a defensive line adjustment. You're good, go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't intentional. And the last game that we played, I lost one of my starting cornerbacks. Actually, probably my best cornerback. So yeah, I'm wondering how much
offense getting set up. Here's
that made a difference in things.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Is it the rain? I wonder.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Brown. Quick throw over the middle. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Whoops.
Clear at the 25. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
No. You don't want to do that. Was it you? You had the shootout with Texas Tech, right? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, that wasn't a shootout as much, but I thought you scored a lot of points. I thought he would have scored more, to be honest with you. I mean, not more than you, but just more than he did.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time.
That's me. Thank you. I'm talking and not paying
attention. The
attention.
defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. With the catch, it's Davis. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out.
He's got good hands, which is nice.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. He'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Yeah, you're right there, buddy. That's exactly. See, here I'm in the same position, down 14-0. Did you have a pick six? Actually, you didn't have a pick six on the first to go up 14-0. I think you just scored once. I punted and you scored. So here I am again, same spot, not where I wanted to be, and.
Surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Texas A&M offense has back.
So it looks like they might not be playing this next game for a while, till Tuesday morning.
second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the
1 yard gain.
Look at this result. It's positive yards.
Sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught to the middle. It's Davis. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Aggies will try to keep this drive moving.
Good job here by the offense coming up with his first down.
You talking to your kids?
Third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. We're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
I don't like any of my options here. That wasn't intentional. I think you're back.
On third down, he drops to throw.
And he didn't catch that one. So here, this is one of these instances. I don't think I can go for it. I did, but if I don't get it, I'm going to give you the ball at the 38.
When you're so far behind the chains,
I don't.
you really allow this defense
Yeah.
to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure
Come on,
on the
man.
quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw in this
Dude.
play.
I think it's technically against the rules. I haven't stopped you hardly in a game at all. If anyone bitches, we talked about it. Now I took too much time.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Well, you know, as much as I hate to say it, I am actually going to just punt it.
And the Aggies will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds.
Yeah.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Brown. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How do I punch my defensive line? Good
Really
defensive
good
line.
defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on
I
first and second down.
couldn't even believe
So
I couldn't.
force
I
the offense to consistently have
having
to
like a
try
brain fart on
third
it.
and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense able to
So that's
bring
just
him down
demoralizing on getting to the point to
on top.
get you in a third and long and then give up
in this
that.
quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. 6 points
Well,
for the
we've-
defense in this
we've-
playoff game. What a moment.
We've traded pick sixes.
Everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play.
And the bottom line is I still have to stop you. But I guess that counts as a stop, doesn't it?
And allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Makes a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where
You can't
wanna
do
be
formation
after
subs from within the
completion.
game, can you?
Nowhere to go after that catch.
Okay.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown
I made some
of the
subs
day, and a
before
great
we
job
played,
by the coordinator continuing
and
to find
they're not
unique
showing
ways
them
to
game.
get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
I mean, not like formation subs. Like I moved like
Here's the return from
corners
inside
around
the
our
5.
defensive backs around on the field, and they're not
17,
like
strong
where
job
they
by the
should
coverage
be.
team.
But
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
say what? Okay.
Second down after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He pulls in the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
I have a feeling I shouldn't have done that.
Here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last
Got your wide receiver in the backfield.
Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Former wide receiver.
Beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Can't do anything about that.
To his right and finds his man. Touchdown.
He got me on one of those last games too. Not exactly the same play, I don't think.
No
But
surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone.
it's the same play. That's even worse.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick completion to the tight end. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
You call quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Catch made over the middle, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. Back to throw again.
And catch that one, did he?
Incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete.
Are you serious? He didn't catch that?
And it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they
Well,
can't
that doesn't help my
It's a turnover
chances.
on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Brown. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the deep shot falls incomplete.
Are they going to call? Oh, I thought they were going to call me for hitting that guy.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. They move the ball across midfield and set up a first set of downs. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to.
That wasn't supposed to happen, man.
Catch made on the right side. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I hit a button that's supposed to make if a guy's not covering a player, he comes and rushes the passer. He was clearly rushing. He was clearly covering a player.
Peak efficiency. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Great cut there. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Rebels. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead.
I was expecting to give you a better game than I did last time, and
really start to see who's got some
it's
fight,
not clearly
who's
not
a
happening.
competitor, because he got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up.
See, if that was really my player and he's like celebrating, I'd be like, "You're down 35-7. Get to the locker room. Let's go."
The first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Grab down the middle. It's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There you guys right there.
Complete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. And they keep it going. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He finds some space. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through. Now it's another broken tackle.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pushed down to the ground.
It's first and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play.
If I can't win the game, maybe I can injure
out.
all your players for the
There's
next
the
game.
second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Rebels line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't think he got in, but I don't think it makes a difference.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good.
Oh, no. Go for it. That's okay. Take your time. It won't unpause until I think I hit OK, right? All right, so I'm going to grab a drink of water. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea so people just don't get injured for you. You get a 95% completion percentage on your quarterback. You're getting 8.6 yards and 6 yards per carry from your running backs, 11 yards per reception, and then 29 by wide receiver 3, 29 yards per reception. You've had no sacks, but 2 interceptions. But I mean, I'm trying to push the ball down the field because I got to, but there was a Super Bowl a long time ago. I think the Giants were playing. Maybe it was the Ravens. I don't know who. I think it was someone else, or maybe it was whoever it was. Jim Fassel was the coach. It must have been the Giants. But whoever he was playing, anyways, he was like, they lost. He said, well, I could have kept it a lot closer, but we had to throw to, try to come back, Do you have a friend that invited you into the dynasty, right? Oh, okay, he's cool. He's just a nice guy. Does he live around you? Did you grow up together?
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
See, this is what I've played people before, and this is what I would never do this, but this is where people, they get mad and they quit. You've spent the time getting together to play this game, to set it up, just to have someone quit on you. Now, if we did a fair sim, it would be better. I mean, if I quit, I take a forced loss. But
looking to throw here.
That's just what's so bad about that is, if you're going to do that, just don't even play the game to begin with.
Great job by this defense
And let somebody take, you know, whatever time they're planning to play. They could, you know, they could just do something else with their family.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Wow. Well, I shouldn't go for it, but I am. I don't care, and I'm sure you don't either.
Down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made at the 37.
That's something.
That's a solid gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he fell down. And then, and then, well, see what I did? I accidentally pump faked it because I didn't want to jam it, and I hit it like too light.
Execution, he just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him.
Yeah.
It's
that was good. That was knocked down because I hit the wrong button.
And it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete.
Oh, go for it again.
Straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking deep to the right side.
If he drops it, I mean,
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go,
I would that's don't if you don't mind, just in case I can somehow miraculously make it look better. But if you need to go or you have to go, I mean, I'd understand.
For the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
From the 32? Okay. It's that good sportsmanship.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on first down. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Are you kidding me?
Downfield catch made on the left side. Look out, he's loose. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No
I hate to say it, and I'm
there.
probably letting him live rent-free in my mind, and I shouldn't, but I can hear him saying, you shouldn't have even played. See, I should have played. I would have been able to do better. And I can say, well, you know what I didn't do is quit in the middle of the game. So,
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling
No,
the
he
line of
runs the
scrimmage
ball a
by
lot.
this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they
oh,
move
come
forward.
on.
He's going to pull it down and run. Low for the first, but still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing more. I think it probably does depend.
Shot at the national championship
I don't know.
on the line. It has not been the case
I just
here
want it
so
to be
far. One quarter
fun
to
without
play,
like
but
all
it's
like
been
the
a
drama
beatdown
or
so far.
fighting and
Offense getting
stuff.
set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
And I think if you were going to not play, you should announce like at the end of the season. That way people aren't. Who cares what you're doing in recruiting? It doesn't really matter. I mean, unless you're trying to get some sort of trophy
They've been able to run
for it.
whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes
Oh my
off
goodness.
on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Just over
When your
soon.
quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure
Actually, that
on
almost
defense.
looks like a
The defense
run.
coordinator spent all
I remember
day preparing
Steve
his
Young
unit
did
to be able to
against
stop this offense. But when this
the
quarterback's
Vikings,
able to pull it down and
like
pick up
super
yards
long
like
touchdown
that,
run,
it's
and he
an
actually
extra
stumbled into
headache
the
for
end zone.
defense to have to deal with.
And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Going with the old counter run here. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
The return is brought down at the 16. Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was
Maybe
that all
21,
day?" Or maybe
49.
he's just kind of
Doesn't look
keeping that
that
to
bad.
himself. Thinking,
No,
"All right,
it looks
maybe
bad.
this is something
Who
to
am I
build
kidding?
on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That wasn't what I called. Oh, well.
Some confusion on the snap count.
That's what happens
False
when...
start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he went right underneath there.
Thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes a handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Tailback takes the handoff again. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Leaning on the run game here.
I heard the guy audible, or someone yelled convoy, convoy.
When you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job by the defense.
I have a feeling it's pulling guards.
Do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down, but
I mean, I don't know if it corresponds to anything that happens in the game. There was something that your quarterback said earlier.
Those are important assets to have as a running back.
I can't remember what it is, but it was usually when you cancel a play and go to a run.
You can see what he's capable of doing
I don't
after being
remember what
able
that
to shake
audible
free
was.
with the speed that he has.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Probably won't have an outcome. Won't change the outcome.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
I mean, I kind of want to call a timeout, but that's unsportsmanlike. Not really. I don't know. If I call a timeout, then I guess you should just run a play.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Grab this ankle.
Back-to-back losses sets up a 3rd and goal here. And the quarterback just kneels down. So on 4th down, they will settle for
I'm going to get the ball back. If I'm going to get it back, I'll get it with more time, I guess. Because what would that be, 1 second left?
So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
I have a freshman quarterback that has a really good arm, but I don't think his accuracy is great. But that's just for the heck of it. All set when you are.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Are you kidding me?
Game, but the fans are wondering, where was that?
That's his first college pass ever.
Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Reach of the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
I wish it would have been more entertaining for you and for me, but hey, it's all right.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown.
Oh, well.
It's no good, and time expires on the
Thank
game.
you for playing,
Of course,
brother.
in the playoffs,
Good
it's
luck to you.
survive and advance.
You'll
This
be
is a
facing Michigan
W
State.
performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I